Good evening. I hope you have had a wonderful Wednesday so far. I feel like this week has kind of gone by quickly. Wanted to get started on planning our menu for next week, and I have a couple things that I wanted to show you that I'm trying to make things easier as I get different questions from people about the meal planning. I try to always make little improvements along the way to help you get the most out of the website and then also make it easier to plan your meals. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And I'm going to show you a couple of things. One thing really quickly, and I plan on making a video at some point to kind of help you with the navigation of what's working here. But if you're ever looking for different menus, maybe the current weekly menu isn't really what you're looking for, but you're looking for something different, you can always go to pretty much any page on the website. And if you scroll to the menu, and I'll make it the top part there. If you scroll over the menu over weekly menus, it's going to pull up all the different menus that I have used and break those down for you. So if you tap on weekly menu, it's going to show you the archives of every menu I've ever planned on the website. But if you're say you're looking for maybe 21 Day Fix Extreme or some 2B Mindset menus, 80 Day Obsession, Carb Cycling, Lift 4, or Transform 20, or even Ultimate Portion Fix, then you can just scroll to those and then select that, and then it's going to pull up the menus for that meal plan. And mostly I'm usually at a B or an A on the meal plans. And so you can always use that as a base and then add in or take away containers if you need to. So that is one helpful tip. And then another helpful tip is I had somebody ask me, they're starting Lift 4. They're like, I want to use your meal plans. That's going to be really helpful, but where do I find the recipes? So sometimes I do a really good job of hyperlinking the recipes. Let's see if this one is a good example. So this one, I kind of tell you where the recipes are from or try to give you the hyperlink to the recipe whenever I remember to. But apparently back when I was doing Lift 4, I didn't do a very good job of that. So what I just did today is I went to Pinterest, and you can follow me on Pinterest. I am What's Working Here, but without the without the A, I think. So you can find me. If you look up What's Working Here, you should be able to find me. And then I created a new Pinterest board called What's Working Here Weekly Menu Recipes. So I went in and I penned all the different recipes that I saw on the different menus. And if there's some missing, or if you go to a menu and you say, oh, I really want to make this recipe, but I don't see where it's at, then let me know and I'll be sure to add it to the Pinterest board, and I'll also let you know where it's at. Some of them are recipes that I've added to the website. Some of them, like this one's from Fixate. I don't really feel great about penning it from the cookbook, but if it helps you find the recipe, then I'm happy to share it that way as well. So let's get started making our menu. And the first thing that I want to do is make everything weird. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I actually popped open an old menu, and right now I am I did the sample workout of 10 rounds from Joel Freeman, which is a boxing and weightlifting workout program that's coming out soon, and it was a whole lot of fun. I really enjoyed like Core de Force. I like all the mixed martial arts. So this one's not mixed martial arts. This one is strictly boxing and then weightlifting days. And so I tried the sample workout. It was a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it. But in the meantime, if you followed my fitness, I laid out all my fitness programs for the year, which includes 10 rounds. But right now I am doing 21 Day Fix. So I just finished Bar Blend, and I just updated my review on that as well. To be honest, Bar Blend wasn't my favorite workout, but you can read about that on my website as to why. And if you have questions or want to know more, feel free to message me, and I will be sure to share with you. But I gave my honest review of what I thought of it. I wanted to like it more, but I didn't, and that's okay. Not everything is for everybody. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to label my days. So I'm still following, I like the Time Nutrition meal plan just because I like how it helps me pair the containers. And then also sticking with Portion Fix. So we got back from a vacation. I brought back a couple extra pounds, but I think they've mostly already gone away because when we got back from vacation, we went back to eating like we are used to eating, so that made it easy. Okay, so Sunday is going to be the 15th, so I'm going to go ahead, and what I always like to do is I like to label the dates on my calendar, and then I also like, how funny, we have no school again on this one. I don't feel like my child ever goes to school. We're off on spring break this week, and then on Monday, elementary has an extra day off too. And I like to label all the dates and then put in any events or holidays or things like that. So when I'm meal planning, I know if I'm going to be, if I have to go into the office, because I usually work from home, so then that's going to be, I'm going to have to either bring in lunch or I'm going to eat out at lunch, or if there's a special event and we're going to go out, I like to make sure I make note of that. So the 17th, the 18th, we don't have any more football practice. And then the 19th, we do have soccer practice. And the 20th. And the 21st. Okay, so we've got no school on Monday. We have St. Patrick's Day. It's Tuesday. Do you guys do anything special for St. Patrick's Day? I don't usually do anything special for St. Patrick's Day. I don't know if there's a special meal or anything like that, but you want to turn something green, then you can. St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, that's not a big deal here at my house. Nothing. Soccer practice. We do have a soccer game on Saturday. Okay, so that will take care of my calendar. Soccer game. Saturday, oops. Soccer game. Okay, so now I'm going to go back up to the top. I filled in all the dates, and then another reason I like to fill in the dates too is when I go grocery shopping, you get all your fresh food, all your fresh foods and your fresh meats and things like that. But sometimes you might come home from the store and maybe I've planned this honey garlic chicken for the 15th, but then I would usually flip-flop maybe the salmon and the chicken because you want to use the salmon up first, or maybe once you get down to noticing like your meat that you plan to have on Wednesday expires or has a sell by date or use by date of the 16th. So you I move things around there too. So I like to have the dates, and if I need to move my meals around, I can do that. Okay, so pretty much every breakfast meal is my Shakeology with my half a banana. And then honestly, what I've really been doing lately is instead of doing it kind of in this order of the Shakeology and then working out and then having the fruit with the Recover, I've been flipping it. So I've been having a half a banana when I wake up, and then I do my workout, and then I have my Shakeology while I'm getting ready, and then I have my post-workout meal kind of once I start my day. So just a little, for some people who are like, oh, I can't get in a full meal before I work out, I don't have time, I don't feel like eating when it's that early. That's a helpful tip that you can do is just kind of maybe just have a little small piece of fruit and then do your workout so you have a little bit of energy to burn, and then you can do your meals from there. Okay, so that's going to stay the same. I am going to... Okay, so I had the jicama tacos. I had that this week. It was good, but I think I'm going to switch it out. And let's see. Let's open up. Got these Ultimate Portion Fixes open. Let's see. Let's pop open a past menu and see what we can be inspired by. An Eat What You Got menu is probably what I need to do. Okay. So I'm going to pop this one open. And scroll down to the menu part. All right. So I need a green, purple, blue, the peach spinach salad with cashews. That sounds good, so I will plug that in. Peach spinach salad with cashews. And then what I like to do with my snacks is I alternate them. So I'm going to pick two and then alternate this. So this will be on Sunday, and then I'll have it again on Tuesday, and then again on Thursday, and then again on Saturday. That way I don't have to pick so many different meals and buy so many different things. Okay, and then on Sunday we will not eat out. Okay, and one of the meals that I like for that one is, oh, that sounds good, a BLT wrap and pears. That's yummy. Okay, so a BLT wrap and pears, and that's something simple. Okay, and then something I made I put on my menu this past week. I didn't share a menu this week, but I did make one. It was, I was gonna do a fried rice for my red, yellow, green. So a fried rice, the yellow would be the rice, brown rice. The red would be eggs, and then for the green, I'm gonna add some carrots to it. So let's put that as a, since I didn't eat it, I still have all the supplies to make it, and they're still good. Okay, so Sunday, we'll do that again on Tuesday. And that's something I can eat in the morning and not feel weird about, I think, because it has the eggs. So I'm like, okay, that makes sense in the morning. Thursday. And, oh, it looks like I changed all my times for Saturday since I don't get up as early. That's okay. That will still be good. Okay. Boom. Okay, so now I've got breakfast, morning snack, lunch, afternoon snack, and then so I need a dinner. I will do, what does this menu have? So that one had the honey chicken, that was good. Chicken fajitas. I do like my salmon. I think I might do the teriyaki salmon, but instead of soba noodles, I'm going to do rice noodles. Teriyaki salmon with rice noodles and snap peas. All right, and then I usually take my dinner and I move it over to make it my lunch for the next day. Okay, so now we have Monday. I'm going to have my Shakeology for breakfast. And then I have been doing a banana, so I might as well write banana. It's really just a half a banana. And I toss the other half in my smoothie. Okay, so I've already got fried rice on here. And this is cauliflower rice. Let's do, I like the breakfast potatoes. Let's do that with a ham and spinach omelet. I went through a period of time where I ate a bunch of those, and they were really good. Am I spelling omelet right? Oh, ham and spinach, because you need some green. Omelet with the breakfast potatoes. And so I'm going to make that my Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Wednesday. And Friday. And then we're going to go back up. Okay, so I've already got the lunch pulled over. Carrots, hummus, and grapes for my green, purple, blue. It's pretty basic, but I really like it, so I'm gonna leave it, and we'll keep that there. Let's see, how did I get down to Friday? Okay, so we'll keep that, Okay, and then we already did a salmon here, so let's change out. So we've done a fish. So I usually like to try to do like a fish, a poultry, and then a beef, and then kind of a wild card on the other day, and then leftovers. So let's see, what day are we on? We are on Monday. Let's do. Oh, we can go to the Pinterest board. I'm thinking I might need to organize this Pinterest board a little bit better, so that it's easier to find things. Let me know how you think that it would be easier to find things. I haven't made this in a while. This 21-day fix pasta with broccoli and chicken. Let's put that on there. That's something different. With chicken sausage. Pasta with broccoli and chicken sausage. That one's a really easy one-pot meal. And then that will become our lunch. Okay, I'm not eating an orange. I'm really eating half a banana. All right, and then we've already got our snacks plugged in. So from here, we can add in a poultry type meal. Let's see. Ooh, my son's been asking for chicken parmesan. We'll put that on the list. That has broccoli with it again, but that's okay. Maybe I'll change it out. Maybe I won't. We'll see. Okay, so that is the chicken parmesan. Orzo and broccoli. Okay, now I feel like I've got too much broccoli and pasta, so I'm going to take this one away and we're going to change it out. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and move that to lunch. Okay, so let's go back. So now we've got chicken and fish. We need a beef. Oh, okay. I'm going to make this easy beef burrito meal because I know that I have some leftover taco meat and beans in my freezer, so I will do that. Beef burrito with bell peppers. So that's a good one that uses up some of your frozen food, but then if you pair it with the fresh bell peppers, it makes it not seem so frozen, if that makes any sense. All right, so then we've got the beef burrito, chicken parmesan. All right, so now we can jump over to Wednesday. Oh, I did something wrong. So this should be here. I put my lunch in the wrong spot. Just let me drag it and drop it. No. Go in the right spot. I will copy and paste you. Okay. Paste. Copy. Oh. This is the one I needed. Okay. Paste. Okay, there we go. My red, yellow, green. My chicken parmesan for lunch from the dinner the night before. Carrots, hummus, and grapes. Okay. Ooh, and then another thing I've been really wanting to have is, and this one is one that I always look forward to the leftovers, is the, it is an Instant Pot ramen noodles with chicken. I need to add it to the Pinterest board because I haven't yet, but I will. That one is really good, and it's even better the next day. So I always look forward to the leftovers of that. I will put that there. We're not eating oranges. Have a banana. Okay. And then that, and then that, and then leftovers. And then we're pretty much good to go. Okay, so then Friday for lunch, I can do a salad, But honestly, I'll probably have the Instant Pot ramen noodles with chicken makes a lot, so I usually have enough left over. Let's just go ahead and know that I will probably eat it again. And I don't mind eating it for 3 meals because it's really good. Okay, and then we go out. And then we moved all this around. This will be a sandwich because we usually go to Subway after the game. And then we go out for dinner on Saturday. All right, so there we go. We have made our menu in less than 20 minutes. So, and again, I'll format this and I'll be sure to link to all the different recipes. But remember, if you can't find a recipe, that you can follow me on Pinterest, follow the What's Working Here weekly menu recipes board, and then you can also go onto the website because some of them will actually be linked like these are. And then if not, if you ever have a question, just let me know. But I'd love for you to share what you are making this week and let me know, and hope to hear from you soon.